Is it the internet? It's okay. I have to check first. Okay. I see. It's okay. Good evening. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to call your lover in Chinese. 皆さんこんばんは。When I speak Chinese, when I speak Japanese, I will show this. 日本語で話すときはこのクマを出てくる。Because I know こんばんは。晚上好。今日もいつも通りに英語と日本語と中国語でライブ配信します。So, okay, I'm going to say it's like this. So, I feel like streaming. Basically, I will speak 3 languages. Like, I will speak Chinese. Bonjour. Bonjour. 鼻子好痒。Ça va? Yes, sometimes I will speak French too, because it all depends. If you comment in Spanish, I will speak Spanish. Si hablas español, hablo español también. Si tu parles le français, je parle français. もし日本語でコメントしたら、日本語で返事します。要是说中文的话，当然我也可以说中文。Of course, if you comment in English, I will speak English. Basically, I will speak English and Japanese to explain Chinese. When I show you this little bear, and I will speak Japanese, okay? Hola, Mimi. Hola, ¿cómo estás? 我的笔坏了，我的铅笔。This is こんばんは、お久しぶりです。お元気ですか？元気です。お元気ですか？お久しぶりです。クマを見せるときは日本語で返事します。Okay, so today what are we going to learn? Tomorrow it's Chinese Valentine's Day, right? 七夕. So tomorrow is 七夕. So happy Chinese Valentine's Day. We can say 七夕快乐. 七夕快乐. 快乐 means happy. So happy Chinese Valentine's Day. Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. はい、日本語で説明します。明日は中国のバレンタインです。で、中国のバレンタインは、日本語の七夕とちょっと似てますね。でも、全然、することは全然違います。明日は、七夕で、ハッピー、バレンタインだったら、七夕快乐、ハッピーの意味です。はい。没問題嗎？ Okay, so what are we going to learn today? So today we are going to learn how to call our lovers in Chinese. Okay, 今日は何を勉強するんですか？今日は中国語での恋人の呼び方を勉強しましょう。Okay, so today we are going to learn 10 ways to call your lovers in Chinese. Okay, please leave your comments if you have anything you don't understand. 元気でしたよ。よかったです。私も元気です。まだ中国に帰れ。私も元気です。まだ中国に帰れないけど。でも多分今年の年末帰れると思います。Okay. So basically there are 10 ways to call your lovers in Chinese. Okay, so the number one, can you see the? Okay, 把这个移一下。Maybe this is closer. Maybe it's better. Oh no, it's too small here. This is better. Okay. 这样的话看得比较清楚吧。Okay. But oh no. Okay, here. 这样子比较好。看得清楚吗？这样子的话，这样的话怎么样 ？Okay. So the first way is the most common way to call your lovers. Not lovers, maybe only one. Your lover. 老师晚上好，晚上好。今天我们要学习怎么叫我们喜欢的人，怎么叫我们的男朋友或者我们的女朋友，用中文怎么说呢？Okay, the first way we can call our boyfriend. Our boyfriend. Okay, you can call your boyfriend 老公，老公。Okay, 老 means old. 老公 means husband. Actually, it's a husband. It's very interesting culture because in China, we are not married yet, but to show our love, basically we feel we are engaged. Somehow we feel we will get married in the future. So in this case, we just call our lovers husband or wife directly. That's how Chinese people feel. Okay, so you can call your boyfriend 老公，老公。Yes, 老 means old, but 老公 means husband. So you can call your boyfriend husband because we feel we will get married in the future. That's how. 老婆。Okay, so you can call your boyfriend 老公, then you can call your girlfriend 老婆. 老 also means old, but 老婆 together it means wife. Okay, so this is the very common way to call our lovers because we feel we are in a stable relationship. In that case, we can call each other wife or husband. Does it make sense? Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. はい、日本語で説明します。で、呼び方はいろいろありますが、今日は全部で10種類を教えます。1番目は一番普通の呼び方です。なぜなら、もし2人が付き合ってて、もうその関係はすごく安定している。まあ、未来はもう結婚するだろうっていう関係の2人はお互いは老公か老婆を呼びます。老公は確かに年寄りっていう意味があるけど、でも老公2文字で、旦那の意味です。だから自分の彼氏を旦那を呼びます。なんかちょっと不思議な感じですね。でも中国人の考え方だったらもう2人は長く付き合ってて、そしてもう結婚の前提として付き合ってるから未来的に自分の奥さんだろう、自分の旦那さんだろうっていう考え方でお互いも付き合っている時もすでに相手、自分の彼氏か彼女を旦那か奥さんを呼びます。だから自分の彼氏に老公呼んでも大丈夫です。老公、旦那の意味。で、男性は自分の彼女に老婆を呼びます。老婆は奥さんの意味。老婆。でも、この呼び方はすごくなんか普通でいうか30代も40代も。でも結婚した後も老公老婆呼び続けるっていう 可能性もあります。なので、もし中国人の友達同士、老公、老婆お互い読んでるなら、結婚してるかどうか、実ははっきりわからないです。なぜなら、結婚する前に、もうお互い奥さんと旦那を読んでいます。これもすごく普通の呼び方です。もし質問があれば、ぜひコメントしてください。はい、これから英語で続けて説明します。Okay. I'm going to, oh my god, my voice. Okay, I'm going to continue to speak English. All the time is so hot. I need to 扇風機つけます。啊，好热。把这个风扇。Why I feel so hot today? 对，开个风扇先。啊，比较凉快的。啊，好凉快呀。Oh, I see. Because of this, 多分クマがちょっと暑いから、この中に入れるとなんか暑い。好的。はい、続けて英語で説明します。Okay. Maybe it's too. This is better, I feel. 怎么样？这样的话灯会比较好吗？这样的话看黑板是不是比较清楚？ Maybe this is better. Because I feel maybe it's not that easy to watch this now. Okay, so this is better, right? Okay, I will continue to explain in English. So we just learned the first way to call our lovers 老公 or 老婆. Call your boyfriend 老公 means husband. Call your girlfriend 老婆 means wife. When you feel you both in a stable relationship, okay. And then maybe after marriage you can still call your boyfriend, well, call your husband 老公 or 老婆. So sometimes it's really confusing. You don't know if you have two Chinese friends, they call each other 老婆 or 老公. Actually, it doesn't mean they get married. Okay, so sometimes because they're couples, they call each other husband or wife. But sometimes after marriage, they still call each other 老公 or 老婆. Maybe this is like the French culture, right? Je ne sais pas. I'm not sure. Because I remember my French teacher told me like petit copain or petit copine is a girlfriend or boyfriend. Even if they say sometimes they say the petit copain or petit copine, it means girlfriend or boyfriend, but actually they are married. So I feel it's a little confusing. But 老公老婆 basically it means husband and wife. But recently the people call their lovers 老公老婆. Okay, so the second way to call your lovers in Chinese, you can call your boyfriend 老头子. Wow, what does it mean? 老公 means husband, 老婆 means wife. But what does 老头子 mean? 老 means old. 老头 means old man. 老头子 three characters. It means old man. 老头子 and 老婆子 with 子. 老婆 means wife, but 老婆子 means old woman. Oh my gosh, maybe it's really strange that people will feel, call your lover old man, call your girlfriend old woman. Is that offensive? Well, no. Actually, we Chinese, we think that's so romantic. I'm going to tell you why. Oui, petit copain, petite copine. Oh, petit ami, petit ami, petit ami. Ah, oui, mais pourquoi? Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Pourquoi petit, il y a deux petits copines et petit amis. What's the difference? I don't know. Sorry, I spoke French because there are 4 ways to say girlfriend and boyfriend in French. So, okay, I'm going to continue. Wow, so you can call your boyfriend old man and you call your girlfriend old woman. Well, the people, everyone wants to be young, but why? Why Chinese people? They call their lovers old man or old woman. Well, there's another secret. It's not secret. There's another 一样的。好，谢谢你。There's a very interesting culture because we always think that if we have a stable relationship and we can go further, we can grow up together, we can get older together. So basically we call our lovers old man or old woman, which means we hope we can be together until we are getting old. So that's why sometimes we call each other, especially the people after marriage, they also call each other like old woman or old man because they want to get older with this person. So it's similar like the first way because we think when we date someone, we really want to continue until we are old, we are still together. We don't want to change another person. So in China, we feel if we can when we are old, we are still together. That's super romantic. So we have this hope in this relationship. So we call each other old man or old woman. Does it make sense? Okay, I'm going to explain in Japanese. はい、次は日本語で説明します。で、さっきは老公、老婆は旦那と奥さんっていう呼び方もありますが、次はもっと面白い言い方があります。老頭子、もう年寄り、老頭の意味は年寄りの男性、老婆子は年寄りの女性で、お互いは年寄りの人で呼ぶ理由とは、おかしいですね。なんか変な感じじゃない？なんか老頭子、年寄りのおじいさん。お互いはなんか老頭子もおじいさんとか、老婆子もおばあちゃんっていう呼び方があります。その理由としては、もう二人はもうすごく安定してる関係を持つなら、もう必ず年取るまで、もうお互い一緒にいるということを望んでいますので、だからもう老頭か老婆子、お互いをこんな風に呼びます。お互いはこの人ともうなんか例えば90歳まで、までじゃないけど、もう一緒に年を取る、一緒に未来、年にとってもまだ一緒にいられることを望んでいますっていう希望がありますね。だから老頭子は自分の彼氏を呼ぶ、老婆子は自分の彼女を呼びます。なんか聞く感じちょっと変ですけど、でもこれは本当に独特の中国の文化だなっていう感じです。没問題吗？もし質問があればぜひコメントしてください。好的。this 不好意思，现在我需要做午饭了。我以后看你的视频回头见。没关系，你去吃午饭吧。你可以一边吃午饭一边看直播也没问题。好的，没问题吗？好， 因为今天的直播我都打算就是直播时间不要太长，所以尽量在1个小时内结束。我知道很多人都是8点半开始来参加直播，但是8点半后就是比较晚吧，而且每个星期三我要拍很多视频，所以有一点累。还是开这个灯吧，有一点暗，对不对？对，这样比较好，有一点暗，ちょっと暗い a little dark. Okay, the third way. Good evening, Mimi. Good evening. Okay, so we just learned 2 ways to call our lovers in Chinese. So let's continue. We are going to learn the third way to call our lovers in Chinese. But the third way basically is like a young generation, they call each other. It's kind of like similar like English, I feel. But the first way and the second way is like the very traditional Chinese style to call your love. But the third way is more like Western style, I feel. Because I feel my father will never call my mom this, the third way. My father called my mom, well, I will tell you, not these ways. I'm going to teach you 10 ways, okay? 10 ways. So I also will tell you like which generation will call their love, okay? So the first way and the second way basically it's more like older generation. Be honest, my grandmother, she calls my grandfather like 老头子. So my grandparents, they call each other 老头子 or 老婆子. Okay, so the third way is kind of young generation way to call each other, and it's kind of like the Western style. For example, the first one is 宝宝, 宝宝, 宝 like precious. 宝宝 together means baby. You can call your baby 宝宝. Babe is similar like English babe. You can call your girlfriend 宝宝. You can call your boyfriend 宝宝. You can call your real baby, like the real baby 宝宝. Okay, so this similar is like English, right? The English like you call your baby. You call your boyfriend baby sometimes. You call your girlfriend baby sometimes. So I feel the third way is similar like Western style. Okay. So 宝宝 means baby. And the second way is 丫头 means little girl, right? You can call your girlfriend little girl because you feel you want to take care of her. If you have a girlfriend, you want to take care of her, right? So you call your girlfriend little girl. I'm not sure if it's a Western style, but I feel 丫头 is more like a Chinese North area style, because I heard my friend, her boyfriend call her 丫头, but both of them they come from like the north area of China. So 丫头 basically you can call your girlfriend 丫头means little girl, okay? And the next one is 宝贝 is like a baby 宝贝. What's the difference between 宝宝 and 宝贝? They are similar, okay? Sometimes they just say 宝 precious, my precious. Sometimes they just say 宝, but 宝宝 is like a babe. In English, you have 2 ways, right? Like a baby or babe. So babe is like a 宝宝. 宝贝 is more like a baby, okay? And the last one is 小心肝. 小心肝 is 心肝 is your heart, my little heart. In English, sometimes you say my sweetheart, right? Sweetheart is like that. But in Chinese, we say my little heart, my heart. 小心肝。You can call your boyfriend or call your girlfriend, but this way is like the kind of like the young generation style and similar. I feel similar like a Western style. Okay, and I'm going to explain in Japanese. Okay. はい。日本語で説明します。さっきの1番目と2番目はどっちかというと、中国の伝統的な呼び方ですね。老公、老婆、老頭子、老婆子。特に2番目の老頭子、老婆子は、ちょっと年寄りっていう、呼び方ですね。うちのおじいちゃんとおばあちゃん。おじいちゃんとおばあちゃん、お互い老頭子と老婆子を使っています。で、3番目はどっちかというと、ちょっとなんか、洋文化ですね。言うかな。洋文化。なんか、外来文化みたいな感じですね。英語から来た感じです。宝宝。宝宝は、赤ちゃんの意味です。そもそも宝宝は宝。宝みたいな。宝は、赤ちゃんの意味です。宝宝。宝宝、赤ちゃん。で、英語のベイブもよく言いますね。宝宝。なので、宝宝はもう赤ちゃんの意味でもいいし、自分の子供を読んでもいいし、自分の彼氏読んでもいいし、自分の彼女読んでも大丈夫です。わお、太可愛い。对、だから宝宝、宝宝、宝宝は英語のベイブみたいな感じ。没問題嗎？はい、次は丫頭。丫頭はどっちかというと、中国の北側の呼び方ですね。自分の彼女によく使う。彼女に丫頭。南はそんなに聞いたことないです。でも、北側の方はよく聞こえる。自分の娘、丫頭は、まず丫頭はなんか小さい女の子みたいな意味ですね。自分の娘を丫頭呼ぶ人もいるし、自分の彼女を丫頭を呼ぶ人もいます。でも丫頭はどっちかというと、中国の北側にすごく流行っています。南側はまた、そんなに普通な呼び方じゃなさそうな感じですね。丫頭 No。カモの頭じゃないよ。発音は同じですけど。不是丫头的丫，是丫头的丫。好的，不要这么搞笑好吗？这个不要这么搞笑好吗？ Angry Bear， 他生气了，不要这么搞笑。丫头的丫不是丫头的丫。好，没问题吗？下一个是宝贝。まだ終えていないです。次は宝贝。宝貝と宝宝ほぼ同じの意味です。宝宝はベイブみたいな感じですね。宝貝はベイビーみたいな感じ。だから宝貝も自分の彼女に、彼氏に、赤ちゃんに使います。宝貝。自分の子供にも使います。宝貝。でもこっちはどっちかというと、なんか英語から来た感じなので、うちの両親は必ず言わないです。宝宝とか宝貝とか呼ばれたことはないですね。でも他の呼び方もあります。今日は全部で10種類を勉強します。10種類基本の呼び方です。好的。次は小心肝。心臓と肝臓ですね。小心肝。自分の内臓。これも実は英語から来たんです。sweetheart。なんか私の心とかも呼びますね。で、中国も似てるような考え方があります。なぜなら、自分が愛する人はまるで自分の体の一部みたいに大切です。なので、自分が愛する人は心を呼びます。heart, my sweetheart も英語よくありますね。中国語もよくあります。小心肝は自分の彼女、彼氏以外に 大切な人にも使えます。でも一般的に自分の子供、小心肝。好、没問題吗？はい、続けて英語で説明します。Okay, continue to speak English. And yes, we learned 3 ways to call someone you love in Chinese, and we are going to learn the 4th way. Well, the 4th way, the people feel, especially like for foreigners, they cannot understand. What? I can understand you call your girlfriend baby or babe or sweetheart. That's normal. It's similar like our culture. But why do you call your girlfriend stupid or pig? That's really strange. Yes, that's a little strange, but I'm going to tell you why. Why do Chinese people call their girlfriends or boyfriend stupid or call their girlfriend or boyfriend pig? Okay, I'm going to explain why. So the first one is 小傻瓜. 小傻瓜. 傻瓜 means stupid, little stupid. Why? Because you know when people they fall in love, their EQ or IQ it's kind of going down. So that's Chinese people think. Chinese people thinking. We think when I feel there are 2 reasons. The first reason is because when people fall in love, their EQ or IQ it's going down, so they are not as smart to each other anymore. Because when you fall in love in someone, basically you don't think like a normal way anymore, you know. So in this case, 2 people become kind of like stupid. When you see someone you like, it's like suddenly you feel you don't know what to say, and your face it's like super hard. It's like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, it behaves like kind of stupid, right? So 2 people in a relationship, we feel both of us become kind of stupid because we want to be stupid in love. It's kind of like that. So 小笨蛋 is similar. 小傻瓜 and 小笨蛋 similar, meaning both of them is stupid. So we call each other stupid because we both stupid in this relationship, and we want to be stupid because sometimes it's like if this person is now your girlfriend or now your boyfriend, if it's your customer or if it's your friend, somehow we have to behave very like seriously, right? But if it's your love, you can be like doing something stupid, right? So we call each other 小傻瓜 or 小笨蛋. 小猪 is similar because in China we think pig it's like a not a smart animal. That's a Chinese culture. So basically when we say someone who is not that smart, we can call them 猪. But somehow we feel it's so cute because similar like the culture is similar like the 小傻瓜 or 小笨蛋, because you want to take care of someone, you want to take care of your girlfriend, you want to take care of your boyfriend. And you know what does pig do? Pigs basically they just eat and sleep and getting fat. They are very happy. They have a happy life. So when we are dating with someone, we want to take care of someone, we want to feed. Have you ever feed? You want to feed your girlfriend, you want to feed your boyfriend. Sometimes, right? In China, we feed some food, like a baby will feed some food to the boyfriend or girlfriend. It's like that. So we think the girlfriend or boyfriend similar like the little pig. He or she doesn't need to work. I will do everything for her or for him. In that case, we think we want to call our girlfriend or boyfriend Piggy. Is like a little pig. Piggy is so cute. It's very cute. I want to take care of you. I want to feed you food. You just need to sleep and relax. It's kind of like that. Does it make sense? So you can call your girlfriend or boyfriend little pig 小猪小猪 or you can call her or him 猪 pig but in a very cute way, okay 猪 or you can call her or him 小猪猪 like the little pig it's more cute than 小猪 or 小笨猪 little stupid pig. Well, I know translated to English is kind of like super offensive, but if you understand this culture, people they think it's very cute, okay? I'm sure, I promise, if you call your Chinese girlfriend or Chinese boyfriend 小猪猪, he or she will never get angry. Try. Okay. I'm going to explain in Japanese, but before this, I need to check the comments. Hello, 你好，你好。走路的时候遇到孩子跟他问路的时候，我可以叫小朋友、小丫头吗？啊，就是走路的时候，你遇到一个小朋友的话，一般叫小朋友比较好，不要叫他小丫头。小丫头的话，一般是叫自己的比较亲近的人，比如说你的孩子的、你自己的孩子，或者是你的亲戚家的孩子，你可以叫他小丫头。但是陌生的女孩子的话，叫小丫头有一点点过了，知道吗？可能在北方那边可以，但是在南方这边我就觉得有一点不舒服吧。比如说小妹也是这样的，有时候突然有一个人叫我小妹，我说哎，小妹，谁是你的小妹？就觉得很奇怪。小朋友会比较好，就是不认识的小孩子。宝贝 I have seen Chinese girls calling their BF Gaga. Really? Gaga? Are you sure Gaga is not Gaga? It's Gaga? Really? It's not Gaga. I feel it's Gaga. Okay, so we already learned 4 ways. Let's continue. Basically, we are going to learn 10 ways. Okay, I need to clean up the whiteboard. 这个坏掉了。Okay, use this. 擦掉。You can also write down all the things later. Now I'm going to clean up the. Oh no, 擦了一点点。I have to do this because I wish I have a bigger whiteboard and I don't need to waste the time like the no. This is super small. 小猪猪被我擦掉了。OK， 下一个是 OK， 下一个是 number 5。我的本子呢？Oh, here. 是哥哥。So I'm sure maybe it's 哥哥 right? It's not Gaga. How can people call Gaga? 没有是。I love 巴是全名就是重叠这个字啊比较难写，十是全名 OK 喂，有一个一样的。第10 I love the death with the Korean also called the oppa. 네, Korean also called the oppa. Let me see. I don't know. Korean girl could call oppa in Korean man. 有一个아저씨啊。那个韩语有一个아저씨是大叔吗？아저씨 I forgot. 오빠. OK. 我的笔，我的铅笔。Oh my gosh. 每次都坏掉。Okay, so the next way we can call, I forgot to write the pin, but it's not that important. The pin, maybe 哥哥、妹妹 and 先生、太太。相公、娘子、亲爱的。Okay, but these two I'm not going to write because this is not the way you call them. When girl is older than man, she can't call oppa. 那叫什么呢？不叫欧巴，叫 hyun 是那个弟弟叫哥哥吧 hyun， 所以是我忘记了怎么叫呢？姐姐是어머니是什么啊？我的韩语 Suddenly I feel my brain is trying to speak Korean and I feel my Okay, so we learned 4 ways to call our lovers in Chinese. So we continue to know how to another way. Yes, you just said like that gaga. It's not gaga. It's 哥哥. Yes, sometimes it's very interesting. The girlfriend call their boyfriend 哥哥. But it's interesting. When your boyfriend is older than you, you can call your boyfriend brother, elder brother. When your boyfriend is younger than you, actually you cannot call your boyfriend elder brother anymore. Maybe you call your brother 弟弟, younger brother. But I don't think so. Basically, the guys are older than girls. They can call 哥哥, and the guys, they can call their young girlfriend sister, 妹妹哥哥妹妹. So sometimes it's really difficult. But if you like Korean movies, you know, oppa, all the time the girls call their boyfriends oppa. I feel like this way. But of course, if your boyfriend is younger than you, you cannot call him oppa. You cannot call him 哥哥 because 哥哥 is someone who is older than you. Okay. And the next one, 大叔是아저씨 씨对不对？아저씨おじさんおじさんおじさんおじさん is Japanese. おじさん it means 叔叔. Well, yes. Sometimes if your boyfriend is like older than you, like maybe the age is not brother anymore, it's kind of like your uncle. Well, yes, in that case, sometimes we call the 어저지. 어저지 is Korean. 어저지. 叔叔. 叔叔 is uncle. You can call your boyfriend uncle. Yes. But 아저지 对不对？아저지我觉得是아저지是叔叔，在中文里面也有 because the love it doesn't matter about the age, right? So yes, if your boyfriend is like the 10 years older than you, maybe it's better to call him 叔叔 instead of 哥哥, right? Like おじor in Japanese is okay おじさんおじじ对，这个是아저지对，最近我不会读韩语了，最近没有学韩语，所以要开始再读一下那个韩语。It's a little bit difficult for me to read Korean. I have books though. I'm going to show you my books. 我用对，这个是我的韩语的课本，这个是我学习韩语的书，但是我很长时间没有学习韩语了，所以把以前的那个笔记啊都全部忘记了。比如说이 책은 아주 재미있습니다. 这本书非常有意思。이 책은 아주 재미있습니다. 그 녀석 오라 这是什么？요라뿅啊，这个怎么读？요라뿅 읽습니다. 对不对呀？好搞笑。这个是妈妈啊，谢谢。大叔是아저지，姐姐是언니，누나，妈妈是엄마，哥哥是형，欧巴和형，对，어머니，对啊，我觉得我要学习韩语了。I feel I need to restart the Korean. My Korean, yes. Because I was like that, I really wanted to speak Korean 3 years ago. So I finished one book. Like I took the lessons 3 times per week and learn every day Korean. But 5 years later, I forgot all. But somehow I can read a little bit. 영화를 보습니다. 그리고 이 용기는 나는 없습니다. 对不对？어머니，对，我知道那个hyun because I learned Korean. I only remember like what's the difference between oppa and hyun. Hyun is like the brother, the young brother called the older brother hyun, and the young girls call the elder brother oppa, and oppa also means boyfriend. 재미있어요. 재미있어요 means interesting in Korean. I just remembered. Oh no. Yes, I finished all, but my Korean teacher, she left China, so I could not find a Korean teacher, so I gave up learning Korean. But I want to restart soon because I feel Korean and Japanese, they're kind of similar, so it's not that difficult for me to understand the structure of Korean and Japanese. So yeah, it's like how difficult I feel. When I was learning French, I just felt, oh no, I have to change the French grammar to Japanese. It's so confusing, but it's easier for me to learn French in English because they are kind of similar, right? So yes, that's why I know how difficult for you to learn Chinese. For Japanese people, Chinese is not that difficult, but because we both have like the Chinese characters. Okay. Oh, I ate too much. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, you can call your boyfriend uncle if he is older, like the 10 years older than you, I think, or 20 years older than you. Or Georgie in Korean. I don't know. When I speak Korean, I think of some like a Korean drama. I really like Korean drama because just 2 months ago I watched a Korean drama. It's like the 我的叔叔. It's like the 私のおじさん. It's kind of like an interesting movie. It's like the 我的那怎么说那个我的我忘记了用韩语怎么说。Okay, so the next one, the number 6. If this couple is kind of like the gorgeous, you know, like they can call 先生. They call their boyfriend 先生. It's a very respectful way, super polite. And 太太also means the wife, but somehow it's also a very polite way to call your girlfriend 太太. Okay, next one is 相公. It's like the very old style to call your boyfriend or call your husband, and 娘子 is a very old style to call your girlfriend or your wife. Okay, and the next one is you can call your boyfriend or girlfriend the full name. 全名means the full name. If her name is like the 王秀花, I don't know why it's like 王秀花. If your girlfriend is 王秀花, you can call her 王秀花. I don't know your girlfriend's name. You can call her 王秀花. If her, yeah, somehow recently it's very interesting. We call our boyfriend or girlfriend the full name, so just 王秀花, because we want to show off. We want the whole world to know my girlfriend is 王秀花or my boyfriend is 王. No, guy cannot have this name. Okay, so sometimes we can also call our girlfriend or boyfriend. For example, we pick up one cute character out of this name. For example, we can call her 花花, little flower, or 秀秀. It depends. You can pick this one or this one, but not the family name. Is just the first name. the first name, 秀秀 or 花花. And the last one means 亲爱的 means dear. Dear friend is like English dear. But the number 10, recently you have to be careful. Recently the number 10 is now exactly, we don't use just between lovers. We also can call our friends 亲爱的 OK 王秀华是你的朋友吗？不是，我不认识。老师的韩语发音很不错，谢谢。고맙습니다. How to say princess in Chinese? 公主 princess. 公主 princess 公主 You can call your girlfriend. You can call your girlfriend little princess. I'm joking. No, we don't really call our girlfriend. But somehow the parents call their daughters like 公主 princess. 白雪公主 Yes. Yeah, it's very interesting. Oh, I forgot to explain in Japanese. I'm going to explain in Japanese. Okay. はい、日本語で説明します。で、さっきは4つの呼び方を勉強しましたね。4種類の呼び方を勉強しましたが、今続けましょう。で、5番目は哥哥、お兄さん、妹妹、妹、叔叔、おじさんっていう呼び方もあります。本当は家族の中に哥哥とかお兄さん、妹妹とか呼ぶけど、でも実は韓国ドラマの影響かもしれません。わかんない。まあそもそもこんな文化もあるかもしれません。で、自分の彼氏をお兄さん呼ぶ人もいます。だから哥哥、韓国語のおばみたいな感じですね。で、自分のまあもちろん自分の彼氏は一般的に自分が年寄りの彼氏だったら哥哥。もし自分の彼氏は自分の年下だったらもちろん哥哥使えないですね。妹妹も同じ。もし自分の彼女は年上だったら妹妹言えないです。でも姐姐とかあんまり言わない。なぜかわからないです。で、あとこれですね。叔叔。もし自分の彼氏は10歳上とか20歳上とか叔叔読む人もいます。叔叔。韓国ドラマもよくありますね。アジャジとかっていう感じ。毎回韓国ドラマので面白い。まあ昔は結構韓国ドラマいっぱい見ました。本当は大学韓国語を勉強したかったけど、韓国人の先生がいなかったから、日本語を勉強しました。で、でも意外に韓国語と日本語すごい似てますので、だから5年前に韓国語も勉強しました。でも韓国語5年前勉強したから3ヶ月しか勉強してなかったので、ほぼ忘れた。さっきいろんな人見せたの。これは私のテキストね。韓国語のテキスト。もう一冊の本終わったんですけど、でも今読むのも難しくなってきた。なぜか。お手よ。お時計是怎么办？お手よ是怎么样？お手よ。他说什么？哈欢喜就是哈欢喜는 남씨가 어때요？这个人他这个男人怎么样？应该是这个意思。我要重新学習韓语。韓国語やり直さなきゃ。もう本当に忘れちゃいますね。使わないと忘れるんですね。やっぱり。まあ中国語も英語も全部同じですね。もう使わないと本当にもう忘れちゃう。でもなぜか勉強したことあるので、頭にちょっと残してる感じ。はい、家族同士ですね。哥哥妹妹叔叔っ っていう呼び方もあります。次は先生。先生じゃないですね。先生は自分の旦那が彼氏っていう呼び方。先生。でもすごくなんか上品な呼び方。普段はそんなに言わない。でも本当に自分の彼氏とか彼女はお互いすごくなんか姫様としてる感じだから、我先生っていうすごくなんか普通じゃないですね。すごい上品っぽいっていう感じですね。で、次は相公と娘子。相公は旦那の意味。娘子は奥さんの意味。でもこの呼び方は多分もし時代劇見たらよく出てくるですね。日本語だったら何でしょうね。まあこれはもう今も使わないですね。これも古い中国語の言い方。相公言ったらもう本当に時代劇の中にのこんなイメージですね。娘子も同じ奥さんの意味ですけど、でも今も使わない中国語です。でも時代劇よく出てくるです。で、もう一個は全名フルネームを呼びます。自分の彼女か彼氏をフルネームを読む人もいますよ。なぜというと、自分の彼氏はこの人ですってなんか全員をお知らせしたい気持ちがあるので、だからフルネームを呼びます。例えば彼女の名前は王秀花。王秀花誰かわからないけど適当、例えばですね。例えば彼女の名前は王秀花だったら、彼女を呼ぶときは王秀花呼ぶと、全世界自分の彼女は王秀花って分かってるから嬉しいです。だからこんな風に私と付き合ってることはこんな風に一般の人を知らせたいのはなんか幸せだなと思ってる人もいますので、だからフルネーム呼ぶ人も結構います。あと9番目、重叠、重ねてる。まあよくなんとかちゃん、日本語のなんとかちゃんですね。だからもし王秀花を呼ぶときはこの名字はじゃなくて後ろ名前ですね。秀秀言ってもいいし、花花、花ちゃん、花花呼んでもいいし、秀秀呼んでも大丈夫です。好きな文字を選ぶっていう呼び方もあります。はい、質問があればぜひコメントしてください。这个好可愛啊！コメントしてください。Okay, so yes, I just said I just spoke Japanese, and yeah, today's live streaming is not that long because the content is basically just 10 ways to call your love in Chinese. Still remember the first one, second one, third one? If you don't remember, you can watch this live streaming again because I'm going to update this. Okay. Any questions? 公主病の意味は何ですか？公主病の意味は姫様と関係ないですね。まあ関係も一応ありますけど、公主病だったらよく女性のことを指します。この女性は自分はすごく人気があると思っている人は公主病を持っていることです。だから她有公主病。彼女は姫様の病気を持っているというのは、彼女は自分にはすごく自信がある。全世界は自分のことを好きと思っている人ですね。没问题吗？你们有没有公主病啊？他突然好胖啊 ！Yeah, I became so fat now. This is so cute. 很可爱。当时你的大学有朝鲜的老师吗？没有。因为我在那个南方，所以朝鲜的老师也没有。In India, called their girlfriend, boyfriend. Zhang is the pronunciation Zhang, wife as well. Wow, that's life. Wow, that's very romantic. Yes, very romantic. Somehow I'm kind of interested in. I know the Japanese, but Basically, I feel they only have one word like a 枪. So, for example, they can, if it's 王秀花, 花 in Japanese is hana. So maybe they will call their girlfriend Hana-chan. And they call their boyfriend is kun, right? Tanaka-kun is like Tanaka-kun. Tanaka-kun. Or maybe they also call their boyfriend Chan. I think Chan. Kun. Why is they also sometimes they call kun? It's like for the, I think it's for the their son. Nantoka kun. No, for someone who is younger than them. Because sometimes I ever heard that my Japanese friend, like older, who is older, call some guys younger than them, they call kun, like Tanaka kun. Kun is so cute. Kun, san, chan. 3 ways, I think. Right. 4つの種類ですね。田中くん、田中ちゃん、田中さんですね。It's similar like Korean. They also have like the she or what's another one? She and I forgot. 忘记了。我记得韩语也是和那个日语差不多。Okay, so our live streaming. Oh no. She's supposed to speak Japanese. Okay. So our live streaming is not that long, and because I might do a live streaming on my Instagram later. I'm still thinking, but yes, I'm kind of like really interested. Like wow, in India you call your boyfriend or girlfriend life. That's very romantic. How about Korean? I watch many romantic Korean movie. Basically, all the time like this, the fifth type. Oppa. A lot of times oppa. Oppa. Okay. But how about like but recently I felt the Korean movies like the girls, the women, they are dating with the guy younger than them. So maybe there's another name. 怎么说呢？用韩语就是，要是你的男朋友比你小，那你不能叫他欧巴，那你应该叫男朋友什么呢？弟弟是，我看一下，这本书的里面是。找不到的，我的笔记，给你看一下我的笔记，非常的乱，我都看不清我自己的笔记了。It's super mix a lot. Anyway, okay. So, any questions? If there's no any questions, wife or husband as well. 没问题了吗？So 没有问题的话 okay, today's live streaming is just like this because and tomorrow is 七夕。There's a story about Chinese Valentine's Day. It's like the 七夕 is there's a famous story about this Chinese Valentine's Day. It's about a fairy fall in love with a human being, and then when they fall in love, they broke the rules. So the king in the heaven, it's very angry about this. So he took her daughter. The daughter is like a fairy. He took the fairy back to the heaven. And then, but they cry every day. So the king felt okay, my daughter really loves that guy. Okay, I will give you the chance. Every July 7th, like the lunar time, I will give you the chance to see your husband. So it's kind of like a sad story. It's romantic and sad, which means it's like a couple who can only meet each other once in a year. And that day is Chinese Valentine's Day. It's 七夕. Qi means seven. So 七夕 means July 7th. But it's a lunar calendar, so it doesn't follow about the new calendar. So if you check a Chinese calendar, tomorrow is July 7th, lunar calendar, okay? I'm going to explain this in Japanese. はい、明日は中国のバレンタインの日です。で、このバレンタインについてはちょっと小さいの物語があります。で、昔々はある1000人の女性、1000女言うかな。1000人の女性は、普通の男性と愛し合ったので、そして、ルールに違法になった。違法になったんですね。普通の人間と、神の娘は、愛してしまったので、だから結婚してしまったので、だからその天の殿様すごく怒っていて、で、そして自分の娘を天に取って戻って、でもその女性は毎日泣いてて、自分の旦那さんと会いたいです。だからその殿様がちょっと心が痛んで、わかりました。じゃあ年に1回会ってもいいですよ。だから毎年の7月、旧暦の7月7日に2人が会えます。1年1度会える。会える日はまさか七夕は中国の旧暦の7月7日です。だから明日は中国のバレンタインです。明日は中国の旧暦の7月7日です。で、その日はその2人が会う。だからもしかしてみんな明日は多分空見るですね。空見るのはもしかしてその牛郎っていう男性と织女という天に住んでる女性と会えるかもしれませんっていう物語です。好的。Okay, any questions? 好像淘宝、京东有什么活动？我不知道So many， 对呀，就是所以那个七夕情人节是中国男生的受难日。many people they say, oh, the Chinese Valentine's Day is the guy's disaster. It's the disaster for guys. Why? Because their girlfriends will force them to buy this, buy that. Because it's Chinese Valentine's Day, you should buy this for me. So the online shops, they are super smart. The Valentine's Day, 50%, all the necklace or all the expensive things, all the things on sale. Basically all the time is 520s because it's 5 我 2 I 0 0 5 5 2 0, right? So they set this price like this. So many guys they complain. Oh no, it's like it's the day my money fly. So, but anyway, sometimes I feel yes, it's true. It's kind of unfair. Some of my students they complain that they have a Chinese girlfriend, and then all the time they feel that they have to prepare all the presents, but they don't really receive any presents. Why? Well, it's unfair. Well, it's like a culture, I don't know. No comments because I don't know. because it's kind of like the culture. I know it's kind of unfair. When you receive a present from your boyfriend, you should buy one present, like return this present or a gift. But somehow, no, in Chinese culture, I feel basically like the people around me, they don't really, but like another way, different way, you know. I don't know. Anyway, okay. 雾霾是看不清。On ranks brand a festival of sister brother. Tomorrow? Brothers have to buy for sisters. Yes, in China it's like the boyfriends, they have to buy gifts for girlfriends. Yes, it's like the Western Valentine's Day. January, February 14th. Guys should buy gifts for their girlfriends, and the Chinese Valentine's Days, boyfriends should buy gifts for their girlfriends. There's no time the girl needs to buy anything, so it's kind of like this very unfair, right? If you are interested about this, yeah, it's coming soon. Oh, okay. So you will buy something for your sisters, right? 我先告辞了，我要跟太太和儿子一起喝啤酒配炸鸡。可以，那个七夕情人节快乐。你可以告诉你的太太，明天是七夕节，所以你要跟你的太太说七夕节快乐。好，没问题吗？ Okay, because it's almost 9 p.m. Thank you for watching today. Do you have any questions? And if you have any questions, leave your comments. I'm waiting. I will give you 5 minutes. もし質問があれば、ぜひコメントしてください。5分を待ちます。Okay, I will clean up this. 有没有问题呢？If you have any questions, you can ask me now because I only do the live streaming once per week at this moment. And sometimes I don't have time to check the messengers, but yes, live streaming is good because it's a good way to know what you're thinking, and yes. And your question is going to be helpful for others too, because everyone can learn together. It's 非常脏。I feel a little tired. I might not do the live stream on my Instagram. I don't really do Instagram on the live stream on Instagram anymore. I know there are more views than my YouTube channel, but you know, YouTube is more like teaching. I can write on the whiteboard, but Instagram is opposite, so I cannot write anything, which is not that good. And YouTube is easier for me to teach. I have a question. Could you take classes twice a week? What do you mean take? You mean teach, do the live streaming twice per week? Oh no, this is so clean, and you can see my room. Anyway, yes, no, I feel it's kind of difficult at this moment because I have many other jobs to do, many other work to do, I mean. And also, live streaming, it's actually yes, like basically, if you watch my YouTube channel, you will see every week, every day, I update 2 videos per day. Quite a lot of work though. So I don't really have enough time to do live streaming. And maybe in the future, I even cannot do live streaming anymore. I mean, if on my holidays, if I go back to China, if I can go back to China, I think it's not easy for me to use YouTube or Instagram that much. So I feel at that time, maybe I will stop for a while, and then when I come back, I can continue. お疲れ様でした。楽しかったです。最近のこちらのチャンネル知りました。また拝見します。ありがとうございます。老师玩抖音吗？日本的抖音，在中国我没有抖音，但是我最近不玩抖音了。四年前我玩很多抖音。4年前的话，就是抖音刚开始的时候就开始玩抖音，但是最近都不玩抖音，因为我觉得抖音已经过时了。开玩笑的。Yes, someone asked me, do you use TikTok? I tell you the truth. In China, TikTok it was very popular 4 years ago, and I feel it's kind of going down. I don't know why, because it's kind of going down in China actually. Maybe TikTok it's very popular in like the out of China, but actually in China it's kind of going down. You know why? WeChat they are doing better job. They are taking the customers back to WeChat again because we have 视频号. We don't need Douyin that much anymore actually. If we are interested about this like Chinese business, yes, in the future I think I can share more because some of my students they sometimes they ask me about like this application, that application, or what do you think about this or that? Yes, because I'm really interested in like the economy or like news or the things. I'm glad to help you to get to know more about China. It's not just like a funny way, it's more about like a business way, but in the future, not now. And also maybe in the future I will start to teach online lesson, but I'm still preparing. Okay. Any other questions? You can use VPN. Some Indian in China often comes live in YouTube. Yes, I know that, but it's kind of risky because I mean, if you are really sure, if you are really sure it's safe to do this, it's okay. But sometimes somehow, because I mean, like the foreigners in China, they use VPN without any trouble. I mean, because basically they just come like do nowadays like the things like just normal things, but some Chinese people maybe somehow, I mean not me, I mean some other people maybe they try to say something bad, maybe they will have some troubles. So for me it's like you have to pay the money to buy the VPN. Yeah, anyway, but if I yes. Many things I want to say. Yeah. And also it's like the none of my family they know what YouTube is or Instagram. So basically I didn't have many friends on YouTube or Instagram before, but because I did a lot like live streaming, I get to know many good friends like you, so I'm so happy. Let me say like that. I miss you. I'm not dying, so yeah, don't worry. I will be here. I'll be here. Yes. Yeah, sometimes it's like you don't know where you to go, and but the most important thing is like the good. 老师怎么了？老师回国就是我是说，要是回国的话，就是可能用不了 YouTube， 就是很多人就会说可以用 VPN， 但是我觉得用 VPN， 第一你得交钱，第二比较麻烦，就是回国的时候的话，可能回国的时期我不用 YouTube 或 Instagram， 因为我觉得比较麻烦吧。用那个 VPN 的话，你还得重新交费啊，有点那个麻烦。我是这么说的。但是可能用 VPN 不知道，但是现在是还不知道什么时候可以回国，就是应该今年可以吧。其实隔离1个星期我还是觉得有一点长，还有那个打针，我非常害怕打针，对，所以OK， 还有什么问题吗？没有问题的话，老师要走了。OK, any questions? If you don't have any questions, I will go to sleep. It's 可以免费翻墙的 AP 了，有吗？真的有吗？告诉我吧。有的话请告诉我，我都没翻过墙其实。I had some Chinese friends on Twitter, but they have been departed. Oh, yes, I know. Even if you have VPN, but it doesn't mean the internet is stable. So I'm sure many Chinese teachers, when they are in China, they don't really do live streaming that much because even if you have VPN, it's not that stable. Sometimes you will have trouble try to connect this again, and somehow it doesn't work. So yes, not that convenient. But when I go back to China, I will try to use WeChat. So if you have WeChat, you can add my WeChat in the future. 先生には彼氏がいますか？秘密です。OK， 使用 VPN 翻墙违法，很多人说这样一直没有详细的规定。其实使用 VPN 并不是违法，要是违法的话，一般你就用不了了。其实我觉得并不违法，就是看你要做什么，翻墙做什么吧。其实一般的话是没有问题，但是就是那个网络不太稳定，所以有 VPN 不一定代表你可以就是直播啊，因为可能你直播一半，怎么没有反应呢？就是那个直播的时候，就是那个信号不太好。对 ，Yes, you can use VPN, but it's not that stable. I feel. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. OK. 还有别的问题吗？ You don't any other questions about Chinese? Okay, it's not about my personal life. It's more about like something about Chinese. Okay. If there's no question, I need to go now. 没问题吗？没问题的话，老师就要走了。Yeah, the internet is not that bad actually, I feel. Good night, Mimi. Okay. I will see if I'm not that tired. I will。老师要去过七夕了，过七夕也是在家做菜。对 ，People ask me how do I spend my 七夕？工作呀 ，because 我在日本呢，所以在日本七夕并不是情人节，所以就是跟往常一样的。工作。So for me tomorrow, yes, even if it's Chinese Valentine's Day, but I'm not in China, you know. So for me, it's just a normal day. So I still have to work. Okay, let me see. 辛苦了，老师啊，身高多少？手机上面的照片。手机上面的照片什么？什么意思啊？身高多少是什么意思？幸せに。对，我的幸せ的话就是对。Yes, someone say, please be happy. Oh, my hair. Yes. But for me, it's like the I mean, if your happiness, it depends on 我的头发。If your happiness is depends on if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, or if you are married or you are not married, I feel that's going to be very sad, because when you lose your boyfriend or girlfriend, when you lose your family, you cannot move on anymore. So I feel it's, for me, I cannot rely my Spanish can no, my Spanish, the people say Spanish. Okay, I say my happiness is not, it doesn't matter I have boyfriend or I don't have a boyfriend, or I stay with my family or not stay with my family at this moment. I'm trying to have rejoice in my heart when I'm close to God. That's so important to me. Okay. 西班牙语 OK 西班牙语没学最近没有学西班牙语，因为最近在学法语，所以没有时间学西班牙语，也没有时间学韩语，就是我觉得就是一门来吧，就是所以最近都在学法语，没有学西班牙语。No tengo tiempo No tengo tiempo 是我没有时间。No tengo mucho tiempo 就是我没有很多时间。但是我是要学习的，先考法语，然后再学西班牙语。其实有时候我也会用西班牙语学法语，就是比较有意思吧。真厉害呀！打算学多少？其实不打算学很多，只是想学习3门嘛，就是再多学习3门外语，就是已经学了英语，学习了日语，那么接下来是学习法语、西班牙语、韩语，就是一辈子，就是我觉得五种外语已经。就是5种外语都可以，就是看懂电视剧的水平的话，其实要很长时间了，所以就是所以5种就够了，我觉得法语和西班牙和韩语就够了，就是5种，就是只学这5种，但是每学一种我觉得要4年时间的，就是学得很好要4年时间，然后在这4年以内不要忘记英语和日语，所以就是进步会比较慢慢来 take my time. Okay, so I need to go now. Any other questions? 还有什么那个问题吗？还有什么问题吗？ Oh my leg, oh my god. 有人会说老师你太随便了，把那个脚翘那么高。Yes, yeah, I just, yeah, don't worry, I just like try, I like to doing like the cross my leg on another leg, it's like doing this, because I feel it's so hot, yeah, and then it's a little short, my not skirt, my trousers, 没问题吗？ So we learned about like the 10 ways about the live streaming. Do you have any questions? I really want to have some orange juice. Oh no, but it's not the time. 这个手机太矮了，看不到我的脸。没问题吗？我觉得我看不到手机，我再等一下。It's a good chance for you to ask me questions because basically I just do the live streaming once per week and I cannot hear my voice. When are you going to China? Good question. I don't know. I'm so sad. I don't know. If I know, it's the time when there's no quarantine or maybe 3 days quarantine. Yes, I don't know. But I'm trying to go back to China by the end of this year. This is my purpose. So I have to start to check the ticket. Yes, I hope this year, by the end of this year. And I want to carry something. But one thing I'm so scared, it's like if I go back to China, is it easy to return to Japan? Because I have so many things in Japan. I'm worried about if the lockdown suddenly 2 months lockdowns again, 2 months I cannot return. I will be very sad because I have so many things here. Okay. It's quite late now. Thank you for watching today, and I need to go now. And if you have any other questions, you can leave your comments. Okay. 谢谢大家，拜拜 See you, adios. また来週の水曜日。再见。おやすみなさい。再見。Bye bye. See you next Wednesday. How can I turn off? Okay. Here. Bye bye.